Namaste, everyone. Welcome to Aphinya Yoga. I am Aphinya. Welcome to the channel that dedicates to help you and myself to stay healthy, happy, or find our way back to our happiness and health. Today's video is yoga, and I come to you with this flow morning yoga to help our mind and body find its way back to its balance. Before I see you on the mat, if you're new to this channel, let me welcome you to Aphinya Yoga. Thank you so much, and I'm so glad that we have a chance to connect today. If anything at all that I offer to you really help you out, little or a lot in your journey to your health and happiness, I hope you're considering subscribe. And for any regular out there, you are such a hero of mine. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for your discipline. Thank you for really awakening into this journey of knowing that we is the person that we can count on when it's come to take good care of our own health and happiness. And to help you to be on this journey together, I cannot be any happier. If you have a desire to support my channel, I will link my PayPal account on the description below, and you can go there and support me financially. However, even your giving is come in the form of good thoughts and pray and blessing, or be the change that you want to see in the world and take good care of yourself. That is in itself is such a invaluable gift that you can give is to me and everybody around you. And thank you so much for that. Are you ready? See you on the mat. Hi, everyone. Now, I hope you can see me clearly with all the props that I have actually all around me. I have two blocks, a strap, a bolster, a blanket, and I will use them according to how I feel in my body. And I would love you to have them around, especially when you are really tight or you actually want to go deep. They can really help you effectively. I will link the where to get them on Amazon for you if you want to, if you do not yet have them and need to get them. Okay. Now, before I go into the flow, and since it's a morning yoga, let's start by kind of loosening up our joints a little bit, just checking your wrists, your ankles. Now, this will depends on where you are in the world. I live in the part of the world that it can get really cold and it's winter here, and the day can start with like 10 degree. And oh my God, it's just stiff. So just loosening up the joints a little bit. Now let's get into the shoulder. Roll your shoulder up and back. I know the yoga itself is a practice of, bring the flexibility into the body. And if you go deeper into the mind practice, yeah, we calm the mind, we center ourselves. But when it's really stiff, we should start moving the body kind of gradually and intentionally. Roll your shoulder on the other direction, please. And start to be aware of your breath. Breathe deeply in and out through your nose. Now, when you stand, please make your feet parallel toward one another. How about 3 more here? 1, 2, 3. Open your feet wider than hip distance apart and swing your body side to side. Now we get into the back muscles right here, and you can use your hand to help you to massage your body. And while you are here, lengthen your spine up toward the sky. How do you do that? Engage your core, lift from that, lift the chest, lift the neck out through the crown of your head. And I want you to get used to that elongation of the spine, because a lot of poses require that to keep especially our lower back healthy. Okay. Keep going here. And come to a stop. Feet parallel. Let's make a big circle with our neck, please. Relax your jaw while you're doing this. You know, I hold my hips right now, but you can have your hand by your side if you like. Within the practice that we have to be aware of our alignment, it's also true that there's something in the yoga pose that we can allow it to be what our body want to express. 3 more times here. 1, 2, 3, and the other direction, please. Keep your jaw relaxed. You just bring your awareness to this movement, feel the muscles. How about 3 more times here? Remember, lengthen your spine up toward the sky. Is that 2? 3. Now you are going to balance on one leg and lift the other leg free off the floor. If you have a wall, you can balance on that and swing your leg front and back, please. Let's work on the hip joints here. Actually, I should start telling you that maybe you should set up your mat a little bit closer to the wall and then stop swinging and start circle your knee in and out. Because you never know, maybe I will ask you to go up into the handstand against the wall, or maybe you ask to bring your legs up against the wall, right? Walls is also a good friend for us. 2 more. 1, 2. I'm going to swing a little bit more here and then chain to the other side, please. One thing about my way of teaching is I am actually will not hold anything back. But it doesn't mean that I will be able to put everything in one practice, okay? Now let's circle the knees in and out. Because it will depend on the energy of the day that I have and how much my body feel, what is calling. And sometimes wall is what I need to help me to get into easy, challenging poses. A couple more here. 1, 2. Okay. Maybe shake one last time, swing one last time, and we are going to start in Tadasana. Are you ready? Here we go. Feet hip distance apart in front of the mat. Thighs back, tailbone down, core is engaged. And you lengthen all the way out through the crown of your head and have these 2 palms pressed right in front of your heart and your eyes close. Follow your breath in and out through your nose. And you travel deeper in this moment to yourself. Feel your body and feel your heart. And you allow the inhalation to remind you to make space, get bigger for everything that make you and your journey to be what it is right in this moment. And when the exhale come, invite yourself to let go of your judgment, let go of the desire to control and intellectualize things about everything around you. Because you can finally be free from this burden and worry and fear. Then you can come back in this balanced place. The balanced place that you know how to dance with the challenge and your courage and strength and love. And as your feet grounded firmly into the earth, open your eyes. Next inhalation, open your arms out and out toward the sky, please. Next long core engage. Exhale, windmill the arms. Go back to Uttanasana. Open your heart. Inhale. Use block if you need to. Exhale, bend your left knee. Hang your head low. Inhale, straight your left leg, heart open. Exhale, change to the other knee. And then inhale, straight that knee and shift to the left. Now, all you need to do is just keep repeating that with your own rhythm. If you hold so much on your neck and your shoulder and you can really dangling your head down, you can give it a shake. No and yes. You're going to release a lot of any stiffness around your neck and your shoulder area. Can you do 2 more on each legs, please? Course is in 1. And 2. Open your heart. Inhale, straight both legs. Now bend both knees, step your right leg back, pivot to the right, Pasarita Padottanasana, feet parallel toward one another. Shins are hugging in, thighs are pushing out, dangling your body down toward the earth. Then start picking the option. You can hold your elbow, hold the back of the neck, or maybe just walk yourself a little deeper and deeper. Kind of try to fold yourself in half, or maybe interlace your palms behind your back. Okay, and just move your body around, see what is calling for you, so you can learn to honor and work with that muscles in your body part. Then we are going to give one another 2 more breaths here. 1, 2. Then bend both knees, turn back toward the front of the mat. I hope your left leg is there. Start to diagonal the foot and land on the little toe side edge of it. Spread your left toes. Arms are broad. Back leg can be straight or knees on the ground. Core is lifting, long spine, and you are going to melt your heart 1 breath at a time. Make sure that when your arms are firm, it doesn't mean that you start gripping and tense your neck and your shoulders. Okay? Stay relaxed there. 2 more breaths. 1. 2. Inhale, come up and away from the floor. Run your stretch now. Turn your left leg in, walk back, balance on your right knee, stretch your left leg, spread your left toes. Thighs are hug, spine is lengthened, your hips square toward the short thigh edge of your mat, and here we go. Each exhale, melt the heart. Imagine you dive into deep ocean of quietness. 3 more. One. Meet your muscles where they are. Quietly and openly too. 3. Then standing split right leg go up toward the sky. Can you kick your right leg up and down a couple times with your hips is open and closed? And then you cross your right leg behind your left leg. Press the big toe side edge of your feet downward toward the earth. Hips go up. See if your spine can elongate while your hands are on the earth and you melt the heart downward. If it's not, please grab blocks. And you can always change the height of the blocks and take them away from the picture when your body is ready to go deeper. Last 2 here. 1. 2. Bend both knees, right leg go back first, 3-legged dog, kick your left leg back and up toward the sky, opening the hips, bend the knee, turn your body open underneath your left armpits and maybe shake your left leg. Now keep your shoulders square while you're here. And then when you're ready, let's follow the inhalation to plank pose and exhalation to downward facing dog, please. And keep going like that. If you feel like you want to stop at either one of the pose, feel free to do that and see what muscles are asking you for that. Right? Why do I stop? What do I need to work on? 2 more breaths, please. 1. 2. Then bend both knees, look between your hands, take yourself forward carefully toward Uttanasana. Feet hip distance apart. Open your heart, inhale. Bow down, exhale. 1 more breath, please. Open your heart, inhale. This time when you bow and your knees are bent, step your right leg back. Turn your right hip and pivot to the right. Heels are in, toes are out, going to Skandasana. Bend one knee at a time. And you can see I grab my block right away because I know that it needs a little height. And the block will help me to really build the foundation to keep my spine nice and elongate. Okay? If you can go really close to the floor and your hand can be on the ground and no problem with that, round lower back, you're good. Let's do 1 more on each leg, please. Make sure that your knees, when it's bent, it doesn't go beyond the ankle, okay? Then you are going to turn toward your right leg and we're going to do the other side. So you're gonna go toward the back of the mat and land on the little toe side edge of your right foot, diagonal the foot to the right slightly. Back leg either straight or knee on the ground. Broaden your arms so your chest can melt toward the earth. And 1 breath at a time. You dive and you focus. Bring that calm and balance. 2 more breaths, please. Into our mind in this moment. 1, 2. Runner, stretch. Turn your right leg in. Shift the weight toward the left knee so your right leg can become straight. Hips square, your thighs are up, and your core lift right away from their length all the way out through the crown of your head and melt your heart. Go deep and go deeper. 1 breath at a time. 3 more breaths, please. 1, 2, 3. Standing split, left leg go up these times. Kick your left leg up and down 2, 3 times here. And then cross your left leg behind your right leg. Press the big toe side edge down and you lift your core legs straight, spine is lengthened, and you melt the heart. Your legs are firm. Your body is relaxed. Last 2 breaths, please. 1, 2. Bend both knees, left leg go back first. 3-legged dog, right leg go back and up. Remember to open the hip, check with the hip joints and knees and ankles, chest opening. See, you maybe have to shake, maybe have to circle the knees. And once again, when you're ready to move, let's take the inhale to plank pose and exhale to downward facing dog, please. Now, please know that when your wrist carry more weight, you really have to work your wrist, okay? And the way to do that is crawl the floor with your finger pads and you spread your fingers apart. Last 2, please. 1, 2. Bend both knees, look between your hands, take yourself forward however that feels right to you to Uttanasana. Heart open, inhale. Bend both knees, step your left leg back, pivot all the way to the other side of the mat. Now have your right knee on the earth, upright with the trunk. Bring your right hand to find your right foot. When you find it, get the heel to the hip. Or get the hip actually to the heel. Stay back there. Then roll your tailbone down and you feel that the energy go to your right knee. And from there, grow along out to the crown of your head. Chest open, shoulder blades back. Next is lengthen. This is actually quite an intense hip flexor stretch here. Especially, it's the first thing in the morning. Last breath, please. Get your right foot down Three-legged dog. Kick your left leg back and up. Inhale. We go into plank pose. Exhale. Lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Can you give yourself 5 breaths here? Do any combination of back bend you like. Here we go. 1, 2. If you wonder why I asked you to do 5, 3 is kind of waking up the muscles gradually. 4, 5, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look between the hand, crawl the floor nice and strong. Get yourself forward, Uttanasana. Open your heart, inhale. Utkatasana, exhale. I'm going to add one pose here, spread your toes. Now can you get your toe off from the floor? Each exhale, keep sitting it down and spread your toes apart. Don't have your toe on the floor right now. Spread them. But feel 4 corners of your feet on the earth. Root down and rise out to the crown of your head. Make sure your shoulder blades can be on your back. I need one more breath here. Press into your feet, stand nice and tall. Inhale. Uttanasana, exhale. Open your heart, inhale. The left leg go back, bring your left knee down. Bring your trunk up. Get your left hand to find the heel. Have it. Find the foot. Square the hip toward the short side edge of your mat and send your hip to your left heel, okay? Let those parts of your body touch. And root down, bring your body back, away from the front thighs. Bring it back. Ribs are in together. Chest is lifting. And you try to broaden your collarbones here. And your neck is long. It's a lot, I know. Two more breaths. Your right hand is actually have no job right now. It can be on the thigh, or you can give it a job by lift it up toward the sky if you like. Last breath. 3-legged dog. Right leg go back and up. Inhale. Go into the plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana. Back bend here. Cobra. Up dog. Another breath, another breath. And downward facing dog, please. Balance on your left leg. Lift your right leg up and away from the floor with your hips open. You look between the hands, step your right leg forward. We go into warrior 1. Here we go. Arms are yours. 3 more breaths. When I say arms are yours, it means that you can use them however you like. However, though, your job is use it to open your heart. Use it to bring your shoulder blades onto your back. One more breath. Then standing knee to chest. We're going to get the left knee to chest, so launch forward, come to a standing. One leg, right? And hug your left knee to your chest. When you're doing that, move your hip back and length out through the crown of your head. Can you give yourself another breath? Right here, the balance. Then we send the left leg back into our warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Alignment first, feet, front heel back arch. 3 more breaths. Each exhale, sink into that legs. Each inhale, grow tall out through the crown of your head. Last 2 breaths here. Relax your jaw. Last breath. Hands come down toward the earth. Three-legged dog. Kick your right leg back and up. Inhale. I would love you to bring your right knee to your nose one time. Go forward toward your wrist the best you can. Three-legged dog. Come to plank pose and let's flow through the rest of the pose, please. Chaturanga Dandasana. Your back bend here. And downward facing dog. Breathe. Another breath. Centering yourself into this moment. Other side. Now balance on your right leg. Lift your left leg back and up. Look between the hands. Step forward. Mindfully to warrior one. Square your hip. Exhale, lunge. Grow tall out through the crown of your head. Shoulder blades onto your back. 3 more breaths. Relax your jaw. 2 more. Last one. Standing knee to chest. Get your right knee toward your chest. Shift your weight more toward the heel of your standing leg and grow from there out through the crown of your head. 1 more breath right here. Virabhadrasana 2. Right leg go back, please. Now you have your legs wide enough. That's 3 more breaths. Every time that you go deeper toward that front knee, 2 more breaths. It doesn't go beyond the ankle. Last breath. And windmill the hands down, three-legged dog. Kick your left leg back and up. Inhale. Knee to the nose 1 time. Three-legged dog. Inhale. And then plank. Breathe. Chaturanga Dandasana. Back bend here. And child's pose, please. Heels together. Knees apart. 1 more breath here. From here, we're going to go into dolphin pose, okay? Bring your forearms down toward the earth, palm facing down. Your palm can facing one another. Tuck your toes under and get your knees off from the ground and hips go up toward the sky. And let's stretch the chest and the hamstrings and the calf a little bit more. And bring you closer to the floor. Keep working on that, please, because I want you to use this pose to give you more of the opening of your chest, calf, and the hamstrings muscles. These poses give you exactly what downward facing dog give it to you, but more intensely. Last breath, please. Then, since your forearms are on the ground already, walk your feet back behind you. Go into the forearm plank pose. Shift your weight forward. Let chest go forward. Neck is long. Core is in. Breathe. Two more breaths. One. Two. Now balance your left foot. Get your right foot off from the floor and get your right knee toward your chest. Then bring your right knee down. Come off from the floor to your hand. Step your left leg forward. And then twist to the left. Okay. Maybe straight your right leg back. Twist left. Shoulder blades together. Belly toward the earth. Go into standing split. Kick your right leg up toward the sky with your hips open. And then land it back behind you. We go into Trikonasana, triangle pose, please. Two more breaths. Keep your hips stay back slightly. Be mindful with both knees. Last breath here. And then bend that left knee, three-legged dog. Kick your left leg back and up. Inhale. Get your left knee to your left armpits. Come forward. Then kick it back and up. Go into your nose. Kick it back and up. And then go to the opposite armpits. Round your back up. Push the floor away from you. Kick it back and up. Take plank pose. Maybe lift your left foot off from the ground here and flow through the rest of the pose, please. Take the time. Stay focused on all part of the body. And go back to child's pose once again. And breathe. The child's pose, you can have your palm up toward the sky if you like. One more breath. Bring your focus to this moment in the centering. Forearms, downward facing dog or dolphin pose once again, please. Last two breaths. Maybe this time when you do dolphin, you can kick one leg up. Kind of prep yourself into Aphinya Yoga, the other legs up. Then we go right into our forearm plank pose here. Or just lift, chest is extend, neck is long. Two more breaths. 1, 2. Balance on your right foot. Get your left foot off on the floor. Get the knee to the chest. Push the floor away and land the knees back down. Come onto your hands. Step your right leg forward. Left hands on the earth. Twist right. Another breath right here. Then standing split, kick your left leg back and up toward the sky with the hips open. And land it back behind you into Trikonasana or triangle pose, please. See, can you make your legs wider apart? Two more breaths. 1, 2, and then bend your right knee, three-legged dog. Kick your right leg back and up. Inhale. Knee to the same armpit, exhale. Kick it back and up. Knee to the nose. Kick it back and up. Knee to the opposite armpit. Kick it back and up. And then take plank with your right leg lift. Lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Fire your back bend here. And child's pose once again, please. Maybe bring your thumbs to your third eyes and lift your head off from the floor. The moment that you kind of can rest fully. Remember to bring your focus back into your body. From here, we're going to go into our hands and knees. Okay, spread your fingers apart. Balance on your right knee. Kick your left leg back and up. Balance on your left hand. Extend your right hand forward and up. First, open them to the side with the straight leg or knees bent. And then come back center. Go beneath your belly. Round your back up and try to get your elbow and your knee to meet. And then extend back out. Through more. 2 more on each direction, please. 1. 2. Now keep your legs and your arm lifting. Bend your left knee, foot go toward the sky. Swing your right hand, hold the big toe side edge of the foot. Okay. Engage your core. Now put your left hand into the floor and then kick your left foot into your right hands and up while your chest is also open. Inhale. And exhale, relax slightly. Push, kick, and lift. Inhale. Exhale, relax slightly. 2 more. 1. Last one. And next, exhale, lengthen the foot and the arms away from one another first. Bring your right hand down. Step your left leg forward. Anjaneyasana, upright with the trunks. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, length. 3 more breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Hands come down, 3-legged dog. Kick your left leg back and up. Inhale. Step forward between the hands, warrior 2. 1 more breath right here. Reverse warrior, left arm up toward the sky. Inhale and stretch back. Exhale. Another breath, please. Let's give your side stretch a good love here. And extend side ankle pose, please. Sawakonasana. Both feet are firm. 2 more breaths. Horse is in. Last breath here. And pyramid pose. Stand a little shorter. Both legs straight. Sizzling your feet. Make your hips square. Hug the thighs. Core is lifted. Spine long. And melt the heart. We stretch the hamstrings again. See, can you go a little deeper or not? Last 2 breaths here. 1. 2. Step your right leg forward, Uttanasana, feet hip distance apart. Open your heart, inhale. Let flow right here. Jump back or step back. Get into your back bend. Get in to the child's pose. 1 more deep breath. Come on to hands and knees. Now balance in your left knee, right leg back and up. Balance in your right hand, left hand extend forward and up. 3 times here. Open to the side. Come back. Go beneath your belly. Go back. 1. 2. 3. Left hand down, right leg forward. Anjaneyasana. Trunks come up. Exhale, lunge. 3 more breaths. Relax your jaw. 2. You can go maybe a little deeper now in the back bend. Last breath. Or maybe not. And then 3-legged dog, right leg go back and up. Inhale. Go into a warrior 2. One more breath. Reverse warrior, right arms up. Stretch back, exhale. Another breath here. You actually can hold your own right wrist and use your left hand to help you to length. Now make sure you can balance. Patsavakonasana, extend. Side ankle pose, please. Two more. Each exhale. Go a little deeper. Balance your flexibility against that stiffness in the body. Pyramid pose, please. Square the hip. Stand a little shorter. And melt the heart. Two more breaths. One. Last breath here. 2. Left leg go forward, Uttanasana. Open your heart, inhale. Utkatasana, exhale. In Utkatasana, your hand doesn't always have to go alongside the ears, okay? It's actually in all the poses that require to bring your hands alongside the ear. 2 more breaths. As I told you, can I use it in a way that I can really open my heart? I think that is the key point, last breath. It's just to open your heart energy. Push into your feet, stand nice and tall, inhale. Shift the weight onto your left foot, right knee to chest. Garudasana, eagle pose. Right leg over left, right arm under left. Shift the weight toward the standing heel. Again, you want to go back. Imagine you want to find a wall behind you. It's going to challenge your balance here. Warrior 3, careful. Maybe with the eagle hands, or maybe not. Maybe you choose to extend your hands back behind you or alongside the ears, right? That's where the pose is calling for. But if you are about to fall and collapse, pick the variation that's work for you. Warrior 2, land your right leg back behind you. Reverse warrior, left arm up. Stretch back. Patsavakonasana, extend side ankle pose, please. Another breath here. 3-legged dog, kick your left leg back and up, inhale. And we go to pigeon pose, please. Ekapada Kapotasana. The front leg, the shin, the more you make it parallel to your hip and your chest, you ask a lot from your pigeon. If you cannot do that, make it diagonal, okay? And you just have to be attentive with how your body is giving you the signal. That's also going to teach us to learn how to find the balance for our body and the mind, is to allow ourselves to go back and really feel it. Feel the body, hear the noise in the head. You can add the twist. This is actually intense. You extend your right hand to the left and bring your body down. And while you are doing that, you should extend your left hip back behind you. If this doesn't work, you just have your chest on the earth, facing the floor, and just kick the back leg back and bring your chest as low as to the floor the best you can. Okay. I love to add the twisting into it. You find your breath. Allow your body to relax. Be in that balanced place of your masculine energy, the strength of your legs, and your feminine energy, the relaxation of your upper body. Last breath, please. Now, would you please take a seat onto your left hip and opening your hip to the right. Use this freedom of the opening to swing both of your legs in front of you. Okay. Right leg extend. Left knee come toward the chest. We're gonna do Crouchasana, left leg up toward the sky. Right? You need to have a lot of opening in the hips and also the hamstring too if you want to bind your wrist and land the ball of your left foot there and kick it back and up toward the sky, okay? If this doesn't work, I hope you know what to do. Make your arms longer. Place the strap at the ball of the foot and kick it up. so your back can also elongate. That's the key point of this pose. If you bite the hand and your back is rounded, please come away from that, okay? Spine elongate up. Last breath here. Then we're gonna do some core exercise. So bend your left knee. Now you're gonna do full boat and half boat with just the left leg. And we're gonna do 5 times front and back. Now you can lift the leg with the straight leg or knee bend. Okay, we're gonna do 5 times of that. And then 5 times by turning your body to the left and come up. Once again, either the knee bend or straight leg. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross your left leg over, right. Marichyasana. 3. Twist to the left. Long spine up toward the sky. And then twist. Breathe. Try to make your back body do a lot of the twisting, because if you use your elbow, last breath, you can feel it's no room in the front body for you to do anything right now. Okay. And then untwist. And then untwist. Now walk your left foot toward your right hip and get your left knee step on top of your right knee. Spread your right toe, spines lengthen, and you're gonna send your heart forward and down toward the earth. 3 more breaths. Relax your jaw. 1. 2. 3. Inhale, come up and away from the floor. Now from here, I want you to get yourself into the flow poses. So you want to take yourself from here, maybe rock back and forth to Uttanasana first. Right? And then lift the heart and then jump back, step back, and do the rest of the flow. Or if you want to challenge yourself and build the muscles, you want to flow, cross the leg and jump through. For anybody who can jump through, go ahead, right? I'm still building back my muscles, you can see. Jump through and then finish the rest of the pose. Meet one another in downward facing dog mindfully. One more breath in downward facing dog. And then you bend your knees, look between your hands, get yourself forward safely to Uttanasana. Open your heart, inhale. Bow down, exhale. Strong feet, open your arms out and up toward the sky, inhale. Now bring your hands down by your side and shift the weight toward your right foot. Get your left knee toward your chest. Garudasana, left leg over right, left arms under right. Shift your weight back. Back. Shoulder blades back, hips go back, cores go in, spines lengthen. That is just so much fun. And warrior 3, maybe with Garudasana hands. Or hands go back, maybe even interlace them. Or hands alongside the ears. Okay. Another breath here. Warrior 2. One more breath. Reverse warrior. Stretch back. Pasavakonasana. Extend side angle pose, please. Three-legged dog. Right leg go back and up. Inhale. And our pigeon pose right here. Where is it? The balance of your mind and your body. When the quietness inside can stay strong against the noisiness of the outside. The balance of the strength that your leg create so your body can let go. Can you hold this space with an open heart? Inhale. Maybe you move up and away from the floor and take a seat onto your right hip. Swing both legs in front of you. Have your left leg straight, right knee come toward the chest. Fire your right foot. See how you should hold your right foot in such a way that you can allow your spine to also elongate when you kick it up toward the sky. Crouchasana. Now the bottom leg is also still engaged, okay? It doesn't just go sloppy and do nothing. So spread the toes and press the whole leg down toward the earth. 2 more breaths. And for any one of you wonder where can you go deeper in this pose, it's about to get the leg closer to your face. Another breath here. And then full boat and half both, just the right leg front 5 times. Go to the right with your body 5 times. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Twist. 1, 2, to the right. 3, 4, 5. Cross your right leg over left. Twist to the right. Marichyasana 3. Make sure that your belly is resisting you. Both sitting bone should be on the earth. Two more breaths. One. Two. And untwist. Now walk your right foot toward the left hip until your right knee come on top of the left knee. Spine nice and lengthened forward. Spread your left toes and melt the heart. You can hold the foot with the hands and open your elbows apart. That's going to help you to go a little deeper, or a lot deeper if you like, right? I'll put the block in front of your foot. Yeah. Press into the foot so your foot have something to resist into it as you bow down. Last 2 breaths here. 1. Two. Inhale, come up and away from the floor. From here, I would love you to take yourself down on your back onto the mat, please. And hug your knees toward your chest. Rock side to side. We're going to go into Siddha Bandha Savangasana, bridge pose here. You can have blocks between the thighs. Sometimes it's just so good to have, like, your energy can collect into one spot, and the props kind of help you to bring that energy into that place. And you walk your heel as close to the hip the best you can and come up, right? Press your feet down and push it away from you. You're going to feel that you can lift your hip higher. Your chest start to have more room, and you can get your shoulder under. Make sure your throat is open. Two more breaths. 1. 2. And then come down slowly. 1 vertebra at a time, please. And get your knees together toward the chest and drop them to the right. Left shoulder toward the earth. Lengthen the hips away from the spine. And breathe. Inhale deeply. Remember the space that you can create within. And as exhale, you let it go completely. One more breath, please. Lift your knees up, drop your knees to the other side. And when the exhale comes, see, can you allow your bones and your muscles to just let go and become heavier. One more breath right here. Fully exhale. And Shavasana, please. I have a strong calling for a Supta Baddha Konasana, Shavasana, which means that you have your feet together and your knees open. So you use the gravity to help you to have the hips open, even muscles. I mean, emotion is carried so much in this area. I feel like especially for women because, we give birth. This is one option, and you can have maybe one hand on the heart, one hand on your belly, or both hands on your belly or arms out, doesn't matter. If open your knees without support, it doesn't feel good. You can put the blocks underneath the knee and have your knee on them. Okay. I'm going to offer one options here today, but if you know your Shavasana, Just put it right in and let's take this moment together. Make sure that you are also warm enough. That's the reason why you have the blanket for. And you start to deepen your breath. Exhale through your mouth. One more, please. Wiggling your fingers, your toes. Keep your knees open. Maybe slowly to bring your knees up toward one another. And maybe have your feet apart and you create a triangle shape with your legs. And then turn your head side to side. Slowly bring your knees together toward your chest. Rock gently, side to side. And you roll yourself onto the right side of your mat. Bring yourself up to a seated position. Your hands come together right in front of the heart. And you bow down to that beautiful, powerful heart. And as your breath guide you into this moment, the balance between your inner world and the outer world, may you remember your strength and your ability to choose what's right for you. Remember to listen deeply to your heart. Let it lead you through the world that is so noisy and wanting you to believe in their stories. Remember you are built uniquely for a reason. Honor that and live your life fully and joyfully. I see you next time, everybody. Namaste.